Well, I don't like Trident. You know, I don't like PFI. I don't like the sales of council houses. You know, that's
the
sort
Tory policy, wasn't it?
Well, one that Labour didn't stop.
Well, yeah.
Why didn't you stop it? Why didn't you stop PFI?
I'm sorry, I wasn't in government at the
Yeah,
time.
no, but Labour was for 10 years and
I
even
think
longer in Scotland.
they've actually brought in lots of other different policies which have actually helped the working man. Again, it's ideology, and if you don't...
Well, I mean, Labour used to be against Trident. Labour used to be against the sale of council houses. It used to be in favour of you know, public ownership. You introduced student tuition fees in England, you know. I mean, it's not really that... you know, I voted Labour the first time, but you've drifted so far away. I mean,
well,
that's
I would
what's...
disagree with you. I really think if you look properly into the policies, I don't think that's the case. And if you actually talk to many Labour members, and actually MSP and MPs, they have that integrity. And
but why isn't it manifested itself, and why is it like... Well, when they were in government, you had...
When they got in government in Scotland, I'm pretty sure that they did bring in...
Right.
That's how it
well, what? I mean, the only reason that we didn't get tuition fees in Scotland was because the Lib Dems opposed it, and that was the only way you could make a coalition with them.
Well, unfortunately, it's a matter of the economy at the moment isn't that good, so I don't know.
Well, why is that?
People are actually sometimes frightened to voice their view because they feel that they get shot down by the Yes campaigners, who are very vociferous and very loud and passionate. We're just equally as passionate about remaining in the UK because we think it's, you know, why change? We think it's a good thing.
Good morning. Labour against independence.
Well, I'm not. I've kind of come to this conclusion over many, many years. Like I say, I used to vote Labour, you know, both nationally and as in the council. And I think that it's, to me, the party's lost its way. You've lost like what it stood for, you know.
Got very many mixed views within the party, but it's only from within the party you know,
well, yeah, but you've had a chance to do that from within the party for so long, as the Middle East's a mess because of, you know, Tony Blair getting involved in Iraq. You know,
Peace in Northern Ireland, there's one that I can mention.
Well, which started under the Tories, actually. I mean, John Major initiated that.
It was brought to fruition by Tony Blair, who I'm not a huge fan of Tony Blair, but you have to give him credit for that.
Yeah, sure, and we got the Freedom of Information Act and stuff. But
we got devolution.
Yeah. I tell you this not to attack you, I'd say.
But hopefully people are just taking it all in, they're looking at the arguments for and against, and they're actually making their mind up based on good logic and common sense.
Labour used to be against the sale of council houses. It used to be in favour of you know, public ownership, and you know, you pretty much smoothed the way for the privatisation of the post office.